What up, guys? XP Jeffy back at it with another video. Before we get it started, guys, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if this is the first video you watch on this channel. So today I kind of had a topic in mind, and I just wanted to talk about how to stay sane, how to not go crazy, how to not lose your mind when you're living out of your vehicle. Now, you know, it's easier said than done. And I would say the very first thing is you want to make sure that you are, you're very occupied working a lot. And see, for people that are traveling in RVs, stuff like that, I feel like that's more of the retirement lifestyle. And when you're retired, sure, you're not going to work. You're just traveling. You're using all the money that you made your entire life traveling. So, and I'm all for that, man. I really think that is a great way to retire. Like, if I ever make it to that age, I would definitely like to put money away to be able to do that, or sail or whatever, you know. I think that's really cool. But for someone that is living out of their car to get ahead, like I am, or to experience life a totally different way, like I am, there's a couple things you can do to stay sane, to not go crazy, to not lose your mind. And so one of those things is having a job, full-time job, or 2 part-time jobs, or 3 part-time jobs. Because from what I've learned is I don't want to put an extreme amount of wear and tear in my car. I delivery drive as a second job, so that is a lot of wear and tear. But you're going to need a new starter, you're going to need this and that on your car. So be ready. Have a reliable car, first of all. Don't have some piece of crap van that's barely driving around. If you want to make this like a couple years, 3 or 4 years, like that's what I want to do. I want to do it for, you know, a few years. And if I want to keep doing it, then I will. But if you want to do it for more than 2 months, you have to make sure your car is reliable. And so anyway, back to how to not lose your mind. So aside from having a job and working a ton, you want to get some exercise in. And let me just elaborate a little further on working. When you're at work, you want to take advantage of other things like the bathroom. You can brush your teeth there. Sometimes I brush my teeth at work. You can wash your face or whatnot, stuff like that. Take advantage of that. I keep all my vitamins at work. Like, I have a little like closet shelf that I keep everything, basically. I have extra clothes. I basically use that as my closet, and that kind of keeps things easy. And so I use my work as kind of like my job, but I also kind of live there, you know. But don't tell anyone this, right? This is all very on the low, you know. I got a bunch of vitamins and supplements, like I just said, and also I do my eating at work. I work at a restaurant, so a lot of my time is spent eating there, as opposed to eating on the road as much. And that's one bad habit that I got into recently, is I'd be going and getting fast food every single day. I don't eat burgers, like I really don't eat any processed meat like fast food wise, but I eat a lot of fries and stuff like that, and I know that's not good for me, so I gotta be careful with that. And that's one thing, if you do live out of your rig, you're going to be going out a lot, man, because you'll realize that, especially in a smaller vehicle like this, I'm not gonna build a kitchen in this thing. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not even gonna buy a stove. I think that's pointless. I'll either eat some produce that I can eat right away, or I'll go out. You know what I mean? So anyway, so another thing I would highly recommend for you to not lose your mind while living in your vehicle is a productive, positive hobby. And so fishing is one of my hobbies. I like to fish. I haven't been doing it much anymore because I got back into skateboarding. Skateboarding is definitely a huge thing for me. And anybody that has any sort of interest in a hobby that they might have been putting off for a while, when you live in your vehicle, that's the perfect time to do it. Because today, for instance, I just got off my first job, my main job, and I have the rest of the day to do whatever I want. And so as you go through this life, you'll realize that you have so much more open time. And guys, let me tell you what, you think you're bored sitting in a house? There's nothing more boring than having a mobile house and not knowing what to do. I'm not one to just sit and look at my phone for hours. So I can't sit here and play video games. I have to go do something. So having a productive, positive hobby is crucial, guys, to make this lifestyle worth it. If you don't want to have a hobby and you just don't want to do anything besides work, maybe this won't be for you. You know what I mean? You got to be one of those people that's like, all right, man, I just worked, but yeah, now I'm down to go do this. Now I'm down to go do that. So those are my 2 tips for today, guys. Have a productive, positive hobby, and have a full-time job or 2 part-time jobs, and you will enjoy this wholeheartedly. And honestly, another one is have a relationship. As much as it might suck for your significant other to not be able to go to your house, that might be a burden to them for some reason, but if they really do love you or whatnot, I think it could work out, because you could always obviously just go spend time with them and not make it a big deal. Really, guys, this whole thing, like, if you frame it the right way, it's not a big deal at all. Like, living in your car, you're going to have good days living in your car, you're going to have good days living in your house. You're going to have bad days in your car, you're going to have horrible days living in a house. It doesn't matter where you live. So, anyway, guys, that's all for today. I'm pretty beat. I'm going to keep drilling these videos out, though, and maybe we'll go live one of these nights once this channel keeps growing. You guys say what's up in the comments section. I hope you guys are having a great day. I've been getting a lot of good feedback on the videos. And so, that last one I did was a ton of editing, and that was honestly such a headache, man, trying to edit that in between working 2 jobs. So, anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go hit the skate park for a little bit. It's been raining today, but it looks like it's dry enough to still skate. So I'm going to go do that and enjoy my day. Man, it was such a beautiful night the other night, you guys. I was at the skate park. The sun was like just setting, and it was just such an incredible night, man. I had my podcast in, and I would just skate in the park by myself. I should have got that on GoPro, you guys. It was just honestly a wonderful experience. There was this guy on a motorcycle out in the street, and he kept doing laps, showing off his wheelie skills, dude. He had this super awesome blacked out, like, Harley looking bike, but he was wheeling this thing like full, scraping the back. I was like, damn, dude, this guy's awesome. He did that 3 times. I'm like, all right, bud, I get it. You can do wheelies. But anyway, guys, have a great day, man. Thanks for watching.